Okay, so I have a reputation as an angry guy. And really, that reputation has followed me my entire life. When I was that high, my parents would tell me, they tell me all the time, when you were little, when you were 6 months old, 2 years old, you were just a screamy, whiny little baby. God, you were just an angry little baby. Well, I'm not an angry person. I'm really not. I don't like getting angry, and I honestly don't get angry easily. It's just that the things that do make me angry are when little things pile up on top of each other. Especially from the same person. Truth is, if you're watching this video, it means you probably have an interest in airsoft. And that means I have a love in my heart for you, because you're just like me. In a way, we're family. Because there's not a lot of people in this sport as compared to people that play minor league basketball or, hunt and fish. There's not a lot of us. There's probably, maybe tops 30,000 people in the U.S. that actually do airsoft regularly. And I'd say that very liberally. But I have a love in my heart for you. It's this big how much I love you. It's this big. Unfortunately, most of you, no, I'd say most, but a lot of you are this fucking wide. I see you sitting there on mom's couch wondering where your life's going. Man, I didn't do too great the last game. Man, I'm not doing too great right now. I don't know how I'm going to afford this next purchase. I don't know, but here's the thing. There's 3 steps you need to do. Take your LPEG AK, okay? Since you probably run one because you have, you're poor and you don't work, and mom said she wouldn't buy you a gun, but she'd buy you your weird gear. Take it, alright? You very carefully. Throw it in the fucking trash! Take your video games. Now, if you know me, I like video games too, alright? Especially Red Dead Redemption and LA Noire. Unfortunately, I don't need an industrial grade forklift to traverse a Walmart. Take your video games, throw them in the fucking trash. That's all, most of that's trash, some of it's not. Put it over there. I'm not really throwing away video, but you get that. Throw it in the fucking trash, alright? Take the fear and doubt in your life, throw it in the fucking trash, okay? I'm not Shia LaBeouf, but I'll tell you this much. Just do it. Just do it or I'll put my foot in your ass. Don't wind up like me. I'm a felon until September. Alright? I've been homeless. And every day the risk of both of those things coming back to haunt me is real. I'm not crying, I'm sweaty. I don't want you to wind up like me. Okay? There's a lot of people that hate me. They say, oh, fuck the haters. No, the haters are right. I'm a shitty person. Okay? I'm being worked on. I believe in God, and I believe He's changing me every day. I believe I'm becoming a new creation. But He's not going to do it by Himself. When you were little, if you had a dad, and if you didn't, I'm so sorry, because you have to turn to airsofters to teach you how to be a man. But when you were little, and Dad would take you out in the shop, in my case, it was my grandma in this same shop. Remember how he had a project he was working on that he could do by himself, probably a lot faster and a lot easier? But he wanted you to help him. Because he wanted you to learn something, and he wanted you to be involved in his work. That's what it's like. You're not going to change overnight. Every now and again, I like to drink a beer. I like women, I like sex, I like pot and cigarettes, I like all that stuff. But I know why they're bad for me, and I know that I can't keep doing these things if I want my life to go anywhere. If you want to be better at airsoft, you want to stop being such an asshole, get off Facebook and go out there and back up what you talk. I don't get to play a lot. There's not a lot of great airsoft in Texarkana. But I have played a lot in the past. There used to be some pretty good airsoft around here. I did Eastwind. I did a lot of local ops, a lot of 48-hour stuff. And it takes time to be these guys you see at Broken Home and all these different, all these different ops who are out there just killing it. They don't get dehydrated, they don't pass out, they don't get too tired. And a lot of them, they're not in the best of shape. They might not work out, they probably smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and Cokes and whiskey and all that good stuff, but they got there through experience, which always comes after you need it. You're going to go to an op at some point, there's going to be some asshole out there who's been doing this for 15 years, going to run his mouth to you. And you might be inclined to jack him in the mouth, or you might be too afraid or too much of a nice guy to tell him to go fuck himself. But really, that guy was just like you at some point, I promise. Because even if he's got military experience, even if he was a cop for however so long, he was a rookie too at some point. Didn't know jack shit. We're born into this world not knowing a damn thing. So don't get down on yourself if you suck. I suck too. Most guys in this hobby, even the ones you see out there killing it, doing the hardcore shit, they suck too. But it's okay because we're getting better. You're never going to be done improving. You're never going to be done getting better at this. You're never going to be done getting better gear. You're never going to be done figuring out what works best for you. You know, on the back of my trunk, over there, you can't really see it from here, but that green square right here, there's graffiti. Might have been the guy that it was issued to. Probably some paintballer had it and used it for transportation, and I bought it at the Bunker, which is the adjacent surplus store at DDAT, but it says, "Life's a bitch and then you die." Then is spelled with an A and an E. The end. That's true. Life's a bitch and you die. You're done. You dirt. Where your soul goes, you know, you can have faith to believe in whatever you want, but ultimately we really don't know. We can't be 100% sure. And that's depressing and that's sad. Let's not look at the back half of it, because we all got to die someday. What's important is that life's a bitch. What are bitches for? They're for fucking. Get out there, grab life by her ponytails, you mount that ass, and you fuck life until she bleeds prosperity. Thank you. Go outside, do something productive. Love you.